And you guys are doing well. I'll give it this one. Give me. What'd you get? Another one?
4.
4 total?
4 plus, so 5.
So 5 points of damage? Okay, so what you see is this goblin's like, he's getting ready to try to stab you, and this bullet goes, pop! And he just flops backward on his back.
I'm just like, nice.
For 5, so he's out.
Out? Or
You said you get it for a second.
Just knock over that guy.
Aspect
Nope,
of.
now we got 1 mother. 2 fucking left.
What mother?
What was that on? That was on 7. 8. Oh god, here we go. You gonna attack the one in the back?
Yeah, motherfucker.
No.
Okay, so swish.
You're rid of it.
No, it's
Dionysus, give it.
Well, no, it's because Dionysus is the god of drunken revelry.
Okay.
The more drunk you are, the crazier.
There's one in the back,
She is bad.
Swiftfoot, and one in the front, right?
Exactly.
Below is the front. The back. Okay. You have apparently freaked this goblin out.
Who?
You. He is just going to turn and run away, and as he is not like backing out
Chase after
easily,
his ass.
you do get a free hit on him as he's running. And +2 because it's from behind.
You think you can get away, motherfucker? No, this is 7.
3.
Armor class 3?
Yeah.
Whack! Roll me damage.
3.
3 points, down he goes.
You think you could get away? No, this is Martha's
I've
town.
lost track of one of my goblins.
Oh,
Wham! Down he goes. I've lost track of one of these guys.
you're in my world now,
Oh wait,
bitch.
that's when this guy stands back up, the one that slipped before.
Oh.
He's like, the fuck? Let's see if if his morale sticks up or if he just jumps. I totally forgot about that guy. He wasn't dead, he was just knocked over. And he picks his sword up and he glares at you.
What? You think you
Okay.
can? What? You want to come to my world? You want to
11,
come to my town?
12, 13. Okay, you have 2 goblins left who made their morale checks, so they're going to continue to try to fight. Katelyn, yours, armor class 13, and yours, armor class 9.
Oh no,
All right, so 2 more misses, top of the round.
motherfucker.
We are in round 5.
You're in round 5. Daniel, so close.
7. Round 7, I can go.
Let's check their...
She's now not even saying anything. She's now progressed to.
Huh?
You bring that luck to D&D game, so.
Blow on your dice or kiss him or something.
Or
Put
no.
it down your cleavage, that'll give it luck.
Come here, guys.
No, here's the.
Okay.
Never heard from again.
Memories there. Okay, so next round, Mike. So make me an initial roll. I'll
She's
wait
not
for
even
it.
saying anything anymore. You just hear a constant.
The roll and she roll to get him out somehow.
Okay. All right, so you got it figured out with your speed factor. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So you got one guy in the front. You took one out. There's another guy in the front, and you got your guy who's fighting you. So go ahead and make your roll hit, and we'll figure out what's doing.
11. So 9.
Armor class 9. You like smack him in the side, but his armor goes up.
It's not alright.
The one you just shot at.
Okay.
Turn around.
All right. Oh, the one. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you just spin around on top and make a little hit. Oh,
17.
that is a hit. Roll me damage. That guy is not taking any damage. He slipped on Daniel and he's been lying there because I forgot about him. He's playing possum.
4.
4 again. Okay.
Is that the guy in
Down he
front of me?
goes. Not. Yeah, the guy in front of you just. You went whack on the side and he's like, and then it was like. Something hit him in the side of the head and down he goes. Yeah, exactly. Okay. 8. On 8, the one who's trying to stab you. Yeah. They're great with slings. Armor class 13. I cannot hit right now. Come on, guy. Come on. Give me 20s. Okay.
Wait. Check
You want
what
a
the
20,
roll
what's
was.
all I go again?
When I dropped it in there, it didn't count. It was a 20. I'm so pissed. I'm so angry. 9, 10, 11, 12. Roll to hit. There's only one left. He's going to make a morale check on his next round.
No.
Okay. What armor class?
It was like 20 minus 9. So
11. Okay. Fair enough. Initiative, everybody. This is round 6. Daniel, you're starting to the next round you'll be
I
around.
apparently am asleep.
Which one's the initiative? What was your
The D10. Next round you can roll initiative, Daniel. The D10, like the percentile.
Don't worry, how do you do it
so
again?
you're not
Because I only got to do it once.
You're going to roll your number. You won't do it this round, you do it
I
next
know.
round. And then you're going to add whatever your speed factor your weapon is if you wish to attack. Alright, so, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
3.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
roll to hit.
One. I was like,
Nice.
And that's an 8.
Armor class 8.
Yeah.
Armor class 8 does skitter off of his. Wait. Armor class 8. Yeah. Off of his leather armor that he's wearing.
Wow, I'm fucking up his ears.
4, 5. Good to see the bright side. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What are you gonna do? You're in the back.
I want to run up to it.
Okay, I will need. Let me see how many dex checks you
So I
gotta
turn
get.
Oh my
around,
god.
another
Oh my,
monster.
wait. I can move forward. And I can
go
like
here.
sidestep them all. Diagonal step. He's also tiny.
You're gonna need a dex check if you want to get past all this mat. Well, if you want to push between them, but still get over Daniel's prone corpse as well as the bloody dead.
Well, I'm starting
I got
to move.
past it.
I'm starting to move now.
Oh, he's starting to move. Okay, so you actually can push your way up here, and you can take a swing at this guy, who's right now looking scared. Hold on, don't make the roll yet. I'm gonna make a check for him from around. Okay, right now he's
That's all
like
you hear from her.
this, and it looks like he's about to turn and run away. So make your roll to hit before you
We're all
go.
just like,
Nope.
You missed. Okay, that's when he turns, yells "Briark," and he starts running away. You two right next to him. You have a sling, so no. You guys can get a free hit because he's just turning and running away.
You think you can run?
You want to take a free stab at the guy as he turns and runs away? Entirely up to you.
Time to pick up
No. This is just with the weapon in hand. You can just be like, as he turns to run, you can just take a stab.
Aww.
Okay,
Hold on, hold that thought. Katelyn's also trying to stab him. +2, sorry, +2 to hit you guys from behind, technically.
Oh, so
Does that help?
0.
Armor class 0.
Yeah, armor class 19 now.
19 still miss. How much damage did you do? 1 point of damage. Okay, so
Remember
he takes
this.
off.
I'm just like, what is it with these fucking ones?
He takes off. He's running away.
Remember this day, motherfucker.
how far does he get?
corner.
Because I haven't gone this way.
I'm gonna run after it. So
He will definitely get around the corner
Okay.
because he can move.
You can move around the corner.
10, 20, but he only has to get 30 feet to get around the corner. So you can go after him. That's always legal. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Is everybody gone? You haven't gone yet? 16? Okay, 16.
I rolled a 10.
You got it? You can just stop swinging it at this point.
Yeah, I stopped
Okay.
swinging it, and I'm just gonna pick up my dagger.
Okay. You can. He's running away. Pop, 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 pop. You guys can hear him running down the
Take
corridor
out all
somewhere.
of my gear and stuff.
bigger
and
Okay. Daniel stands up.
I'm going after him.
I don't go after him because I don't know if there's more.
This is what I do. I pick up all my gear, I go on my back, I pick up my short sword, and I go after him.
Okay, you still have blood like coming out where you were stabbed too.
Oh, yeah.
You got stabbed.
I don't care,
You got
man.
hit. Did you
I
get
want
hit?
to go and crush all the goblin skulls.
Oh, okay, so you're working on that squash. You've got. Okay. There's still a priest. There's still somebody in the back of the party unconscious.
Oh, I know.
so-
I also want to cast Cure Light
Oh, thanks.
on her.
Okay, so roll me. It's a D8. You cast your spell.
On her.
She gets
4 back. Are you? What are you at, Ashton? You're at 3. All right. You wake up. You're the cleric.
It's good.
Let me take a sip.
A sip.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. That was. What's with all these goblins around? Why? Oh, I did this, didn't I?
Okay.
Some of
Are you running after the one goblin?
Yeah.
Okay,
My
so
short sword's drowning out.
Arya runs into the cave.
Arya, no. What are you
Into
doing?
the darkness. You're busy. She did that while you were healing up the wizard. Let's see, Arya.
So I can no longer cast Cure Wounds anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna use the old tried and true memorization rules. So,
I used it once, so I can't use it anymore.
right. And you have neutralized poison you can use once a day, actually. So if you get really drunk, you can go, and you're no longer.
Off of me.
Or before you go to bed at night, you can.
That's what she does. That's how she's alive.
That's why she doesn't get hungover. Okay.
Okay, Katniss.
There's several corpses here. Some of them have little money pouches on them.
I was just gonna say, I'm gonna search the bodies.
All right, let's see.
your
But we need to
So-
handle her first.
Yeah. This goes roughly. Oh,
I just like doing stuff.
Okay. That's a thing.
that.
Here, or is it-
No, it's roughly the same size.
I would love some XP, sir. Please, sir, may I have some XP?
That looks like a
You can
runner.
get some XP. You might want to actually go back to the keep at some point.
Does that mean we're gonna get to level up? No.
It's second ed. Do you know how long it takes to level up in second ed?
About 10 years.
A very long time.
5 years.
Okay.
6 years.
Long time. So you picked up your stuff, so you're around behind. So let's see. They have a movement rate of 6.
I've not only just
40, 50, 60. He got about there before you had your stuff picked up. What's going to happen is he can make it to this room, but you'll be able to catch up to him as he reaches that room. Let me tell you, let me see if there's anything you would hear as you get to the room. Now, meanwhile, that's in the round that you're healing her. You're getting yourself up and getting her ready. So she just ran up in the darkness. There's a torch lit on the ground behind you guys. You're starting to look through the goblins to see if they have some coin.
Yeah, I'm also looking for my bullets.
Sling bullets only have like one good use because once they hit, they flatten out. That's one thing you can't really recover, unfortunately. You can get sling stones anywhere you want on that round. Okay. You're running towards this room. He's yelling Briark, and you hear movement in the room like there are more people or creatures or something in
Can
there.
I slow down
Oh, I
right
just
at that corner?
realized.
Just like hide at that corner.
Yeah.
So the damage, small, large.
If small, medium is what you use for almost everything.
Yeah, I got
large
it.
creatures you do
So they
different
actually do
amount.
more damage against large.
Yeah, it sounds like there's several other goblins in there, and you hear the first one did not see you chasing him, but ran in and starts jabbering in goblin speak, and then you hear it sounds like some people are picking up weapons or something and heading in your direction. What do you want to do? This, and you can also see that this is a dead end. So it's like that.
Are they ready to run out before I can even act?
No. You could from there. You could just turn and run back to the entrance if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. So you hear this, and you see you hear movement, and you take off. It's not. Yep. Okay, you have 2 rounds. You can search 2 goblin bodies, and the time it takes you to run
I
down.
was gonna get it, but then I was like, oh shit, there's a whole lot. Nope, not
Where are the wandering goblins? Here we go. They're wearing some really crappy, like leather-ish armor, and you've searched 2, so you get 12 silver pieces.
So we can sell those swords. We can come back for it.
Script also contained. Oh, okay. Some of them had, 2 of them had bigger bags. They're laying on the ground now. But they dropped up at the intersection. You can see even from the light coming from the entrance.
Okay.
And you guys can see this as well. You're just getting up. You can stand her up. Your torch is on the ground, still lit. It didn't go out or anything. It's got a few minutes off of it. But that's about it. After you heal her, is there anything you want to do?
Have I already
Search
crushed?
2 bodies.
Have I already crushed all their skulls?
That's what you
No, you can do. Yeah. I would let you do that. You can coup de grace essentially all of them.
I want to coup de grace. I want to coup de grace them all.
So that's while you were looking.
like I want to like the way I do
Yeah,
it.
some of them are alive, but you can finish them off. Yeah.
I just want to like. Oh shit! No, I'm not in the blood frenzy anymore. So no, I don't actually do that.
Okay. Well, several of them are unconscious but not dead.
I want to.
Others are dying, or they will be dead if they're not.
I want to like strip their clothes a bit and then we'll tie them up.
Yeah, you can tie them up. That'll take longer than killing them. You also saw the sacks that are lying. There's 2 sacks just laying in the intersection. They dropped when they saw you guys and they came at you and started drawing short swords. They all have little crappy short swords that are laying on the ground now. And then Katelyn, then Arya comes running back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do anything about the sacks as you pass, or just leave them for now? Up to you.
Are they big or are they just small? I guess they're small.
They're good size. No, they're kind of good sized sacks. Like they have movement on the shoulders.
Crazy.
I'm not worried about that right
Okay,
now.
so you run back to the entrance and.
I'm like, Goblin's room back there, locked. Yep.
Oh,
Everybody can make me a perception check. And that's your intelligence and your wisdom average together. Nope. Roll that or less. You don't have to. Yeah, you can make it. If
On a
it's
D20, right? Or,
on the
yep.
D20, that number or less.
Yeah, I got it.
Alyssa made it.
Oh,
Made
You
it.
can make it. Let's just see if you overhear this. You're kind of. Did you want to do anything, Damien? You had a couple rounds. Did you want to
I
search
wanted to
goblin
search,
bodies?
yes.
You can search 2 goblin bodies in that time, and you find 7 silver pieces. Okay, who made it? No, Alyssa, Mike. That's it. Okay. Yeah, you guys hear the slapping of feet coming. Quite a few actually. You haven't noticed. You know they're coming though. What do you guys want to do? You've searched all but one of the dead or
Can I
dying
tell
goblins.
which direction? the
Well, she just said there's more back there.
I'm going to actually run to
Away?
the other side of the intersection.
Okay, yeah, you can try to do that. Keep in mind, you guys are pretty badly injured. There is no like There's no
Yeah, we may want to.
going back to the keep and recovering before continuing on is also a good decision.
That's.
You don't have to.
I'm hurt.
Yeah, now that you're here, it's not like we can't ever leave. We have to fight to the death.
I'm kind of hurting.
So what's the call? You two heard the goblins coming.
I'm gonna run up. Do I have time to run up and grab the sacks?
You don't know. They sound really close.
I'm gonna try.
Okay. You can do that. Where are you? Which one of these guys? Oh, there you are. Why are you on your back?
Yeah.
Run. So he runs past you to the intersection. It's dim here, but not really dark. You're going with him. You guys run up here. You can see the goblins coming. They're pretty close.
Grab and go, grab and go.
You can do that. You can grab and just run.
Grab and go, grab and go.
You hear pre-arc, and that's when they start running at you.
And we surrender. God, that's so annoying. You should know.
She does know. She knows exactly what, but nobody's asked her about it. Nobody knows she even speaks goblin speak. So, you guys each grab sack, turn and run, and you can hear them pounding after you guys.
Yeah, no.
So you guys see these two with bags booking out of this cave.
Do I have
you could have
chance-
picked up your torch.
Do I have any time to grab one of their swords?
Make a dex. Make me a dex check. If you make it, you can grab one as you go by.
11.
11. Is that list your dice?
Yeah.
You can snatch up one of their nasty little short swords as you run by. What are the rest of you guys doing? These two, where are you guys going? Okay,
If they're running, I'm
she's
running
done.
with them.
Let's go. Let's go.
Andy, are there any other bodies that we haven't looted?
Not that you know of. You're not sure. You saw him checking out a couple bodies. You checked out make a perception check. See if you notice which one has not been looted. It's a 20. You want to roll. You average your intelligence and your wisdom together. And if you want to put somewhere on your character sheet, perception. Damn it. And then make it. You're not sure which ones have been looted or not. Some of them are tied up. Others aren't.
I was like, let's go.
What are you guys doing?
We're running.
Oh, you're running too? Okay. I'm out. You want to blow your torch out so you can save it for later?
This is what we call nobing the fuck out.
What are you doing?
Getting the fuck out.
Okay, run.
Yeah, I'm running.
She's a
Run,
coward
okay.
when she's not.
Everybody's
your blood
running
lady.
for the woods. Looking over your shoulder as you run, you see half a dozen more goblins come out of the cave. They're like, and they start running your way, and they're like,
I want to cast. Can I cast command on the first goblin?
yes, he has to be able to understand your language. You know that out the spell. If you yell him to do something and he doesn't know what you said, it's going to be wasted. And you don't know if they speak common. I'll throw that out there for free.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to do
I
that.
think they know that they're thing if it's
They're a little what?
them like flinching at the
Oh yeah,
light.
they flinch at the light. They don't like the light out.
Wait. Can I be like, hey? Does anyone know goblin here?
Yeah, you can yell as you're running away. They're trying to run after you, but they're slow. They're like half in speed.
I know that.
He's holding you guys back a little bit.
Do you
Are
have?
gonna-
Do you know the word for die in goblin?
You're shorter and you're a lot slower than them. Your movement is 6. So he is. You guys are getting ahead of.
I don't think there's a whole diet.
Dodan. You guys are getting ahead of Dodan because he got little short legs. He can't run as fast as you. So
Can I
Leave him behind.
Can I ask her what the word for die is in goblin?
we just yelled. Does anybody speak Goblin? What's the word for die? You can tell him if you want.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
going
She
to.
gives you the.
I'm going. Is there a place I can dart off to the side and hide?
If I was stronger, though.
You could. The goblins aren't following nearly as quickly as you can run though right now. Because they're having trouble. They're like squinting and they're having trouble seeing the light. So if you just keep running, you should be okay. But what I'm asking is, are you guys going to slow your pace so he can keep up? Or are you just booking it?
No, I'm gonna yell the goblin word for die on the goblin in
Oh,
front.
you're casting command? And
Yeah.
what's the range on that?
The range on that is 30 yards.
Yeah, you can do that. And
Basically, and
yeah.
He just falls over.
Yeah, he does.
He
There's no
doesn't
saving throw or
die.
anything for command in second ed. He's like, come on, yeah. And down he goes. And the other goblin's like, what the fuck? It does make them delay because they are a little scared that you just killed one of their guys.
Well, no, it doesn't kill him. He's unconscious.
Yeah.
What's your weight?
My
With your
weight?
gear.
Oh.
What is your base weight? And then add whatever gear you got.
My-
I'm not going to worry about the short sword and the sacks that you picked up at this point. It's not that big.
Yeah. It's like 25.
Well, no, what's your weight? It should be
Oh,
down
55.
55 plus, what's your gear weight?
22.
22. So roughly, can you carry 75 pounds more? Will that put you down to like 1?
I put me down like, wait a while.
Okay, so you don't think you think he'd be a little too heavy for you to pick up, but you guys can slow. What do you want to do? You gonna just take off, or do you want to slow your pace so that Dodan can keep up?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Dodan? What is his name?
Dodan.
Dodan.
Yes.
The name's Dodan.
Dodan. It's written down here too.
Yeah, I was gonna be like
Okay.
later. Pick
So
a vessel.
you guys slow down enough for him to catch up. The goblins are distracted by one of their own dying, at least seeming to die, long enough for them to be like, Jesus Christ! And you guys can get back into the woods and head back
I
across.
pick him up.
If you can.
You could try. You want to let him pick you up?
I think
He
we're
slows
fine.
down and he comes at you like
I
this.
said, no, we're fine. We can outrun them.
Okay, do you want to still try to pick him up?
If he insists he's fine.
Okay, fair enough. And so you just kind of like, whatever. And you guys
You
run
insist that
back.
you're fine.
You guys can run back to the road. Do you want to head back to the keep?
Let's go back to the keep.
Okay, you guys can. You get back to the keep without incident. It's only like 1 in the afternoon. When you get back, they challenge you. Some of the guards recognize you though. They lower the drawbridge and let you in. You're all like
Is the
limping.
friendly guard there?
And friendly guard. What, the one that
my
gave you all
character's
that
not
information? You'll just get no, he's not there. You don't see him.
He's off duty.
Yeah, he is. He was leaving duty when you talked to him.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. You guys can get back. You're all beat up, covered in blood, most of you. You have so much blood on you. They're like, oh my god, oh my god.
Excuse you, I am not injured. I am perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's true. You're okay.
You're covered in blood.
You have some blood on you from when you got stabbed.
And
You
brain
got
bits.
stabbed. You got stabbed. And he just basically had people dying on
But I
top
never
of
got
him.
hurt.
No, but it's not your blood. It's just you're covered in blood. Bran doesn't care. He's like, no blood. Who cares?
God damn it.
Is there a chapel here though? Is there anything like that?
Um,
To go to healers maybe?
You didn't go down the one street towards the back.
Well, I don't know where to put all this stuff. It's a big ass bag.
I would like to.
Yeah,
I would like to
you guys,
rest.
you guys would have had time to look
Because
at
I
these
know
bags
better
already.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna do.
You guys haven't been down this way yet at all. You're not really sure. This is a big building with a steeple. It might be a church of some kind. Number 17.
I want to go to the tavern.
Can we
and
open the
get a
door
place
and
to
look all the people rest?
You could have examined, well, retro when you examined inside the bags. The bags have,
Heads. People heads.
Heads.
no, it's food.
Oh.
It's kind of rough goblinish food, but it's not like gross goblin food. It's more like, it's kind of like hardtack and beef jerky. So there's probably, each of you can roll me a d10. That's how many days rations are in each bag, if you want to. 8 and 4. So between the two of you, there's 12 days rations if you want to eat them. It's not good, but it's not going to make you sick.
It'll
It'll
feed
keep you
us if we
going,
need to.
yes. So what were we looking at?
There's that.
Oh, is that the dice bag? The dice box? Okay, so you're back at the keep. What do you guys want to do? You were talking about going to see a church.
I want to go to the inn so I can sleep.
Okay.
I'm
Yes.
gonna see about getting healed.
Blood rage is
Okay.
I might hand
So-
out this food meal actually.
Okay, so you have a dozen days worth of food.
Yeah. I'm
You talked about finding a church.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, Ashton?
I'll follow her.
Okay, what do you want to
Getting
do?
cleaned up.
Okay, you can,
Yeah,
you
I
can
wanna-
go to the fountain and just start like splashing water on yourself.
Same.
Okay, yeah, you guys can clean yourself in the fountain. It looks like it's used for water when it comes out, but apparently there's also some kind of drainage because you turn the water kind of pink, but then it starts to fade away pretty quickly. So this is some kind of natural spring with some outlets or something somewhere. Up that next street, you'll heal 1 hit point per night if you sleep. If you spend a whole day doing nothing, you'll heal 3 hit points per day. That's basically how it works. in this game.
But what about getting back spell?
You'll get that's how many spells you get to cast per day. Those 3 and for Ashton and Laura.
So if I wait, so if I just stop.
So if you guys, tomorrow you guys will be able to, you'll be able to pray to your God and get your spells back. You'll be able to study your spell books and you can either change your spell. You didn't cast anything. did you? So you could pray. You could study your
change?
spell book and change the spell.
Can I change my spells too?
Yes. Yeah. Next day you'd be able to pray from. Let's see. What numbers have we got over there in the keep? Let me deal with the people who are looking around.
The only good thing about that last battle was my body was a nice distraction. Like,
It
they
was.
jump over.
You were
and-
useful.
Oh
I
yeah.
just realized I have a bucket.
So I was useful without
Oh
doing
yeah. Did you
anything.
write that down for your AC?
That's the dream.
I didn't know.
Okay, mark that for your AC. Stand a bucket here and scratch out the 4 and make it a 3. And make sure, remember that you can only use that for 1 attack per round. Okay, so building 16 on your map. You two were the ones going to try to find a church. Appears to be like a guild house. So it's a merchant's guild kind of place. It's probably a place where people who are in the merchant's guild can stay. They can sleep for the night, that kind of stuff. Number 17 appears to be a chapel.
Yes, go.
Okay, you go to the chapel. Has a peaked roof. It's at least 2 stories tall. It's against that inner keep wall, which is even taller. You go in the front door. The altar is located at the eastern end with colored glass window. Above it, 20 foot tall, 8 feet wide, an offering box is fastened securely atop a heavy pedestal in the southeast corner. There is a priest of some kind in there.
Hello, is there a healer?
He is an older gentleman, and he goes, "I am the curate. How can I help you?"
I have a wound.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Let's see. He's got a staff. It's got a snake head on it. He says, I usually don't use healing on outsiders, only on guards and other people who live in the keep. But perhaps for a donation. He looks towards the box in the corner.
I dropped a gold coin.
Oh, do you? Okay. Clink, it lands very loudly inside. Whoa, well. Let's do a reaction roll.
I'm following them.
A reaction roll?
Yes.
Oh.
I dropped your damn gold coin. You don't need
You're
no
gonna get a
reaction.
bonus. You're gonna get a bonus.
Okay.
No, we're gonna see if you, no.
I'll take it back up.
Give me my money.
I followed them.
Is that gold I make copper?
Yeah, you could.
I mean, I
That's right. You said you
I'm
were
not
looking for
very
healing too.
useful much of
Reaction. 125. 159.
It'd be funny if you were there and I dropped it and you just went.
It's got a piece of string on it.
You just like.
Here it is.
Like Bender.
So, he's friendly. We'll start him at friendly, and I'm going to give you. Dropped a gold coin in. I'll give you a +3 bonus. So roll a d20 and add 3 to it. Tell me what you. And if, do you have any kind of reaction bonus for your charisma? Okay.
If you hit it with a tennis racket,
Rolled an 8.
8 total. Okay.
Wait, no. Sorry. 8 plus that.
or whatever the way that.
Oh wait a minute. No. Sorry, we went low. So subtract the 3. Subtract 3 from 8. Lower's better. Okay. All right. Yeah, he's still friendly. So. Yeah, he'll cast a Cure Light Wound spell on you.
Sweet. Cure like.
Light.
Oh, it's a cure like. I was like, oh.
Here's the plus
3 points back.
Yeah.
Where does that put you?
7.
Out of 8? You think out of 10? Okay, yeah. So a good night's sleep will give you a point back. This is why I don't roll out front very often. He's like, that's fine. What happened to you, good folk? What about this little fellow? He's all covered in blood as well.
Is he with us? Are you with
Yeah.
us? Oh.
You didn't know because he's really sneaky.
I could use some healing too.
I just look around and like, oh.
Well, again, you're not a member of the keep. You're
I
not
didn't get gold
shot.
covers 2 people.
Let's give him a reaction roll to that.
Oh my god.
But that like.
Is
You're
your
not going to
character-
get the +3 for the gold because she actually paid.
Is your character particularly charismatic?
12.
No, he's not. He's above average. He's still starting friendly, so go ahead and make your reaction roll. It's just a plain old d20 if you have any kind of bonus. You don't, so.
Rolled a 13.
13, okay. It says, yeah, gold doesn't go as far as it used to.
Alright, I'll drop another gold in.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he'll heal you. Oh, wait. Does he have another healing spell? I'm going to say he does. 3 points for you as well. And you're injured as well, aren't you?
I only need 1 to go.
Okay.
I
You
know
could
I'm
get back.
stressed.
You'll feel okay by it.
Does he
yes.
turn his back?
On what?
We'll get
On
rid
the
of him.
offering thing.
Well, right now he's talking to you, so no. Well, you can try. What's the plan? I mean, you guys talking to him at all, or are you just like, thanks for healing, and then you leave?
Appreciate
Do
it.
you have a mission?
Okay. Do you have a what?
Mission?
Do you have a mission for?
Are you an NPC?
They're
Yeah,
all
do you have an
NPCs.
exclamation point over your head?
I'm gonna do it. Let me distract you.
Alright.
Hold on.
I wanna be the very best. No one else.
So,
Okay.
I don't have his name or anything. So
No, he just said he was the curate. That's all he said. Like, that's probably his title.
Mr. Curates.
Yes.
We are adventurers. But you don't see that.
You do this when you're talking to him? Do you do
You're
that?
just like,
No.
Oh, I'm
We're
with it.
Okay.
We're adventurers. We were just wondering since we go out and everything. Is there anything that you might want to be outside?
No. I'm fairly.
I assume you're kind of
I'm fairly
maneuvering
well
yourself so
doing.
he's not looking.
Although I tell you, you have to beware. There's a priest in this town who we all thought had died some time ago, but came back. I don't trust him. I tell you.
Who is this? Do you know where he is?
He's a priest. He just calls himself the priest. Let's see. He lives where?
Such a pretentious title.
He's a pretentious man. He tells you in one of those numbered boxes marked 7. He says he basically tells you where he lives, but you cannot trust him. He's not to be trusted. As I said, he went away, and then he went with adventurers who claimed that he had betrayed them, but had been killed. But then he came back. So I don't know whether the adventurers were lying. You can make me a move silently to go over there without making much noise. That's the percentage. You want to roll that or less on percentages.
So 30%, so
Yeah.
under 30%.
Yes. In order to kind of sneak over there.
I rolled a 6.
6? Okay, you're like the wind. You're like. When you get to
better
it.
be
Let me see if they've got some details on the poor box here, whatever it is. Offering box. That's what it is.
You better be glad I'm chaotic.
Neutral good.
Are you there, or did you leave after that? Are you still there? Oh yeah, you're talking. You were talking to him. Did you stay when she started talking to the priest? No, you just head out. Okay. I don't even want to know. Okay. Well, good over there.
Forgot about that.
Let's see. Is it locked? Nothing locked.
The gold we used to be.
I want to give a straight 50-50 that it has some kind of like a lock on it. Otherwise, it's just top to top of it. So 50 or less, it's locked. 78. It looks like you can just kind of lift up the top.
Yeah.
You peek in. Snakes! No. Stop looking at my dice. There's a pile of copper pieces in there and an almost equal pile of silver coins. And then atop them are the 2 gold pieces. Everything else is silver and copper. And there's quite a few handfuls of silver.
I'm definitely going to get the gold.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to get a few of the silver, but not.
Okay.
Be careful not to make it.
Make me a pickpocket to get what you want without making noise or having to be noticed.
18.
18 out of 70?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Okay, yeah. So you basically grab real tight, like a handful of coins, and just shove them in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Am I right? Okay. And then quick close it. And you see this.
Yeah.
You see him like grab coins, pocket it, close the top again, and then start whistling? I don't know.
And I just
And then walk away? Do you want another type of, do you want to try to sneak away from the box, or you just walk in?
I'm just walking out.
Okay, so then he walks out like looking around like he's observing the place.
Just
or
like
something.
nothing's.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you wanted us to do with this Mr. Priest?
That's right. That's you. Just don't trust him. If he comes to you and he wants to join your party, don't trust him.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
All right.
I walk out.
Okay, and then you walk out. So
And now I'm walking next to you.
roll me a d20. Wait.
Aw.
Well, no, I'm trying to think. Because you probably grabbed some copper coins too. You just grabbed a handful of coins. You got the 2 gold. Roll me a d20 and just tell me what you get.
6.
A 6? Okay. So roll me a d12 for copper coins.
8.
And roll me a d8 for silver coins. So 8 copper
6.
and 6 silver and 2 gold. That's what you got out of the offering box.
I didn't like that priest very much.
Andy, can I go in this merchant's guild?
You go to the door. It opens into like a foyer type of area. Oh no. That's got wait, let's see, where's the front? Yeah, it's got some sitting areas and there's some desks and there's a couple of men behind desks, and they're like, "Can we help you?"
And I just make a comment to you that I didn't really care for that priest that much.
For the curate?
Yeah, I didn't really
Yeah,
care
you
for
can say
him.
that.
Charging that much for healing.
Oh, hold on.